So hi, this is Eddie from Von Neumann Works, and this is my son.
Darwin.
And we just wanted to do a quick review of Tetris, the board game. We saw a lot of reviews out there the summer of 2024 saying that the board here had plastic all over it, and you could barely see these little icons for the pieces, and that the single pieces here, the Minos as they're called, get stuck in it. So we almost didn't get the game, but we bought this in July of 2024, and it seems like the manufacturer has completely fixed the game and there's no more plastic sheet on here. The colors are good enough that you can see these at the end of the game when you need to add up the points, and the pieces don't really get stuck. We still keep one chopstick in the box, usually maybe one time per game or every 2 games. A piece will get stuck and we'll use that, but it's been great.
Here's how you play the game.
The first goal to start with is 6 completed rows. Later on, there's a whole bunch of other cards with different goals that you can mix up, which make it pretty challenging. You always start the game off with a single one of these little black pieces, which they call a Mino. And you put it down anywhere you want in your board. Kind of gives you the ability to stack up nicely. So technically, 1 Mino is given to every player at the start of the game. In our household, we tend to use it in the first row to start the game off, but you could hang on to it and use it whenever you want during the game. And then here it tells you what piece is next. Move it into play, and that's the first piece you'll play. What you're trying to do is match those pieces with the icons on the board. Every time you do that, you get 1 bonus point. So I probably should have put that blue one there so it would have covered that. That would have counted as a bonus point. And anytime you cover one of these Minos here, you actually get one. Whoever gets 6 completed rows, right now I've got 1 completed row right there. The first person to get 6 completed rows puts their piece right there and gets the 6 points or 7 points. Whoever gets second gets 4. If you get it at the same round, you share. And in the advanced games, you can trade out these cards for different challenges, which definitely keeps the game interesting. So at this point, Darwin has 4 completed rows, actually with no gaps. If he's the first person to get to 6 completed rows, he'll put his point icon next to it and take 7 bonus points. If you and another player do it at the same round, you can share. Otherwise, whoever gets it done second takes the second place for 4 points. Scoring is really simple. At the end of the game, you count how many completed rows you have. So Darwin actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 completed rows, and you multiply that by 2. 2 points per row. So 11 times 2, 22. And then he was the first person to get the 6 completed rows, so he got 7. And then every single one of these that matches like this yellow piece matches the yellow square here, so that's 1 bonus point. So he got 1 bonus point from that. So his total is 30 points. And so the issues that everyone had with this game when it first came out have been resolved, and it's a very fun game to play. So ultimately, Tetris the board game, easy enough for a 6-year-old to play, challenging enough for a 48-year-old to play. With these additional challenge cards like this, the game gets a lot more complicated. Like trying to get all 7 of those bonus icons would have been pretty hard. So some of the challenges live up to their name, and this is definitely a go-to game for our family now. Do we love it?
Yeah.
Yep.